What's going on, guys? It's Dan from Outdoorsobsessions. I have been hunting my butt off and still yet have come up empty-handed. But I took a friend hunting today and let him hunt in one of my tree stands, and he is using a crossbow, and he said that he shot a buck. So we are on the way over there to check it out, and hopefully he gets it. It's pretty exciting. I think it's his second deer ever, so his first deer was with a gun. So gonna go trail it down and hopefully get that deer. So let's see that.
Congratulations, man. Good shot. Outdoorsobsessions. Pretty excited right now. Just got my Scott County doe tag filled. He came in about, see if I can kind of get, my camera actually died, so right over in that area, he came in, had made a scrape, kind of made a mock scrape a little bit earlier, and he came straight into that, hit that hard, came around the food plot and straight into the zone. I'm really excited. We got a nice bloody arrow on the ground. Just waiting, give him a little bit of time. He's probably already down already because there's blood all around. So this is what it's about. Just so excited to have first blood done, and now to bring you guys a big buck. Fortunate on October 4th, we had a little cold front come through. Went into the stand in the morning and didn't see anything but a small fork. This afternoon I went out, got in the stand about 1 o'clock. About 6:15, this guy came into a mock scrape that I had set up with.
But you're gonna get the guts.
That's fine, you can edit everything out. I used some of this wild oak buck lure. I used juvie buck, made a little mock scrape when I walked in. Sure enough, he came straight to that mock scrape, and then watched him for a while because I couldn't really tell, because in the state of Iowa, you're allowed to consider a spike buck a doe as long as there's no kickers, splits, or anything. But you can tell he's a true spike. He came in about, I'd say about 30 yards, and I couldn't really quite tell if he had a kicker or not. He actually traveled around the food plot and came straight in at about 5 yards, and that's where I took him at. We were going to do some filming with the blood trail and everything, but unfortunately coyotes were already starting to get to him when he only been sitting for about an hour. So we didn't get any video of that, so I'm kind of doing my interview on like what all happened. Could have done it without Hunt Lab Technologies. They kept me scent covered really well. Wild Oak, like I said, they made that scrape work great. He came straight into that. Couldn't have done it with anybody else. Yeah, and thank you to Outdoor Obsessions.
We are hunting in the corn tonight. We're gonna see what can happen. Hunting on ground, so I know there's been a bunch of does coming through here, so hopefully they do the same thing, so stick with us.
It's clear to see the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
What's up, guys? It's Dan from Outdoors Obsessions. I recently just shot a monster buck on film, very first. Filming and hunting is very hard. I've just started doing it this year and bought a couple GoPros and a 4K off-brand camera off of Amazon, and I'm getting it done. So I mean, it's not the best, but it'll work for now until I can get a little bit better gear maybe and stuff like that. But man, it is hard. But some of you guys know me from my videos I've already posted on YouTube. Just joined Outdoors Obsessions this year. Love being a part of the team. Joe helps me in the bow shop over at B&B Shooting Supplies over in Davenport. Love that place. You can go up there, they'll tell you what you need, they won't steer you in the wrong direction, and just love going there. Just really cool place to go, and you can shoot your bow there, and it's cool that you can hang out with other hunters there, and they'll tell you stories on their hunts and everything else. Just a good place. Also, I didn't get a whole lot of footage after I shot the deer, my 10-point buck. I was using Wild Oaks Whitetail. It's a deer urine that is a juvenile buck, and he has doe, and he names these deer, and it says it right on the bottle what the name of the deer is and what their number is. And I tell you what, I put it on the ground, and these deer did not win me. He was right on the trail of that stuff, and successfully I got a deer out of it. So thank you, Wild Oaks, for producing such good deer urine. Another thing is, I mean, I shoot bows constantly. I've been hunting since I was about 12 years old. When I turned 13, I successfully harvested my first deer, 7-point buck. I was hunting with my dad on some private ground, and lo and behold, right early in the morning, a buck and a doe came in, and I successfully shot my first deer right in the heart. Closed my eyes when I shot and everything, and I still got him. So gotta say, once you get your first deer, it's just an addiction from there on. And another thing, you know, even though as many years as I've been hunting, I have got several deer with bow, and producing good numbers while I'm in the woods it's hard. Like now, I hunt a lot of public land. I don't get to hunt a lot of private. This year, successfully, I was able to go to my neighbor, and I asked permission, and they said sure, but it's only a cornfield and a little bit of a tree line, and was able to harvest my giant buck there. So very excited about that. I've also changed since this year, since I've joined Outdoors Obsessions. I've been trying the Hunt Lab technologies. I love that. I gotta say, it works. I've had several deer downwind from me. Did not win me once. I wash my clothes in it. They have a package deal online. It's like $60, and you get soap, your laundry detergent, and then your scent-away spray, and they give you up to 2 gallons of that. So I use like my old bottles and stuff to spray myself down, and I'll set up a trail camera and I'll spray my setup or area that I was in. Those deer don't even know I'm there, so I know this stuff works. So suggest, I mean, if you guys want to check it out, it's online. So Hunt Lab Technologies, just look it up, Google. I guess the only thing left out is just hope you guys enjoyed my hunt. My buddy, his name is Seth Decker, he joined me on my hunt at the public land, which he was hunting my deer stand that I had set up in my recent video that I put up with my daughter and I setting up the stand. And he was sitting in that one, and they didn't come down the main trail, they came from behind, and he was hunting with a crossbow, and he got a real nice shot off, and just blew through the deer and found the blood trail and followed right to it. Maybe 100 yards he ran. So I'm really proud of him. I did get a trail cam picture of that deer that I can show you right now. It's a nice deer. I mean, anybody would be proud to shoot that. It was his second deer ever. His first deer he harvested with a gun, and then obviously his second deer crossbow. So he did ask me what bow he should get, and I said, man, I was like, just starting out, I was like, to get you back in and get you excited about everything, I said, pick up a crossbow. So he did, and he got it done. So here in Illinois, October 1st on, you can use crossbow now. So it's kind of cool for people who have shoulder problems, or just people who have that hard time drawing back on a deer and just can't keep their cool together, I guess, when the buck fever hits. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe to the page, and you guys will see more hunts later on. We are hunting hard, so this November should be good. I just got on some land. It's only allowed like 5 people per section, so should be able to get some really good footage. There's a lot of deer out there, so you guys stick with us, and we'll hit you guys up with some better videos and hopefully better quality too. So alright guys.